first years of the 21st century. A third world war broke out. Those of us who survived knew mankind could never survive. A fourth, that our own volatile natures could simply no longer be risked. So we have created a new arm of the law. The Grammaton Cleric, whose sole task it is to seek out and eradicate the true source of man's inhumanity to man. His ability to feel. Libria, I congratulate you. At last, peace reigns in the heart of man. At last, war is but a word whose meaning fades from our understanding. At last, we are whole. Libriums, there is a disease in the heart of man. Its symptom is hate. Its symptom is anger. Its symptom is rage. Its symptom is war. The disease is human emotion. But Libria, I congratulate you, for there is a cure for this disease. At the cost of the dizzying highs of human emotion, we have suppressed its abysmal lows. And you, as a society, have embraced this cure. Prosium. We are our own conscience now. And it is this conscience that guides us to rate EC10 for emotional content. All those things that might tempt us to feel again. And destroy them.
Libriums, you have won. Against all odds and your own natures, you have survived.
You can't do this. You cannot do this.
Tetragrammaton, there's nothing we can't do.
How long have you been off the dose? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
The mirror's frame's illegal. Destroy it.
We have suppression. We're making it. Standard floor. Selecting counter.
Sir,
Yes, Cleric.
you asked me to become Father's instrument against the Resistance. I'm ready. Today. I wish to show my faith. I wish, with your permission, to locate the underground once and for all.
To destroy it.
To destroy it.
Do it.
Vice Counsel, this man is guilty of consorting with sense offenders, of having relations with a female, of sense crime itself.
Dispatch a search team to the cleric's quarters to search for unused
Now,
prosy.
that won't be necessary, sir. If you'll run the trace record on his sidearm, you will find that it was he who was with the sweeper team when they were murdered.
Cleric, I assume you have something to say to me.
I know. It's hard to believe. cleric of the Tetragrammaton, to turn his back on everything that he's been taught. To become associated with the Resistance. Even becoming a champion in its underground. But it's true. I promised I would bring you that man. And I have.
Cleric Brandt.
Sir.
The trace shows that it was your gun in the nether with the sweepers.
That's impossible. This is wrong.
I think in the end, it'll be better if you have it.
He switched them. He switched them. See, I have his gun now.
Of course you do. You took it when you arrested me.
What?
Take him to the Hall of Destruction for summary judgment and combustion.
Wait. I can explain this. Sir, I'm not feeling. He is the one who's feeling. This is a mistake.
Of course, since a complaint has been lodged, law in the letter is that I allow a team to carry out the search of your premises. Do you think that's entirely necessary, cleric, or am I being too exacting?
As you say, sir. It's the law in the letter.
And it doesn't disturb you in the least that your colleague is going to his end.
The only thing that disturbs me, sir, is that I'm Father's instrument against the underground, and yet I've never had the honor of meeting him.
Do not address Father unless first addressed by him. Avoid eye contact. If you should break his personal security zone, you will be immediately put down by snipers. Is that understood? You'll be required to surrender your firearm, of course, and then there's the test.
Test?
Yes. You didn't imagine we would risk exposing Father to even such a dedicated servant as yourself without first having him tested, did you? Please. Your weapon, please. Here. Sit. We'll start with the test question first. More of a riddle, actually. What would you say is the easiest way to get a weapon away from a Grammaton cleric?
You ask him for it. I told you I'd make my career with you, cleric.
And eventually still penalty to combine the capacity. Preston. Brandt's job was simple. To make you feel like you'd won. To make you feel safe. For years, I tried to infiltrate an agent into the underground. Until it hit me. In order to pass undetected into their midst. In order to be trusted by them, my provocateur would have to think like them. And would have to feel like them. But where to find such a man? A man with the capacity to feel who didn't yet know it.
But we've never met.
No?
Don't look so surprised, Preston. Why should Father be more real than any other political puppet? The real Father died years ago. The Council simply elected me to pursue its paternal tradition. And you, Preston, the supposed savior of the Resistance,
are now its destroyer. And along with them, you've given me yourself. Calm. Cool. Entirely without incident.
Oh. Shit. Not without incident.
Be careful, Preston. You're treading on my dreams. Wait! Look at me. Look at me. I'm life. I live, I breathe. I feel. Now that you know it, can you really take it? Is it really worth the price?
I pay it gladly.